Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for tuning in today. Today we're going to be doing a 1-year review on some rods that I currently have. So stick around and I'll show you what I got for you. Alrighty, what we have here today is an Ugly Stik Gx2. I've had this rod here, this specific one here, for over a year now. I've caught quite a few fish with it. It's been very, very good to me. It is a 6'6" medium action Ugly Stik Gx2. I'm currently running braid on it. It has 30-pound big game braid. And this is my primary channel cat rods. I have 4, 5, 6 of these currently. And these rods have been phenomenal. For the price point of these, you really cannot go wrong. I mean, $39, you get a rod and reel, and you get the crazy reliability of the rod. You know, some of y'all have probably seen the other reviews where people use these, put them on go-karts trying to break them. You know, they have to use a go-kart to break them. We've seen people pick chainsaws up with them. We've seen them pull boats, you know, catfish and carp and catfish, you know, Luke, you know, he did his test on these, and they're pretty stout. Now, this is a medium action. This is not a medium heavy. I went with this setup here because I was looking for something that I could keep in my car, you know, because this is two-piece. I wanted something two-piece because my car, you know, one pieces don't really work out too well. I've caught multiple fish on this rod. I've caught flatheads on it. Nothing major. I caught like a 6 or 7 pound flathead on it in Catskill River. I've caught a 17-pound blue with this. I've caught a 22-pound blue with this. I've caught numerous 2 and 3 pound channel cats and up to 7 or 8 pound channel cats. I've caught some carp with it. I've caught some trout with them. This is a really great rod for the price, and you know, for what I need it for, you know, I don't need it to go out and catch me 40, 50 pound fish. It's not what it's intended for. This rod's intended purpose is to be versatile and be able to use it in different variations for fishing different environments. Currently, you know, I do have the braid on here. I've got a 1 ounce no-roll sinker on here right now. This thing will cast 3 ounces. Anything over 3 ounces is a little iffy, but with this 30-pound braid here and how thin it is and how smooth, the 1 ounce will get me just as far as I need it to. I mean, this thing right here will outcast my Boo Garcias with 30-pound. I think they had the whisker seeker 30-pound mono line on it, and it will outcast them with 3 ounce to this 1 ounce here. The rod is really sensitive. That's what I love about it. Like with this braid, you can feel the bite, you can feel the tug, you can feel the pickup, you can feel everything in this rod. That's what I love about it. And you know, I mean, just like this little hook here, I've got a little golden hook on here where I've used it for trout recently. The good thing about this rod is that, well, it's pretty stout. It is pretty stout, as you can see from the other videos. Love the color of the black, red, and a little bit of silver, goldish, you know, a little pinstripe in here. You know, and most people, the good thing about an Ugly Stik too, not very many people are going to be like, oh, that's an Ugly Stik, I'm going to steal that. You know, these rods, not many people target to steal them because, you know, they're not real expensive, you know, not to me anyways. These are only $39 for a combo. You know, I've caught tons of fish on them. Also, what I like about these rods is that they have the steel inlet insert in the eyes. You know, you don't have to worry about them popping out, and you can use braid, you can use mono, so whatever you're chasing or whatever you're going after, you can switch back and forth to your line that you prefer to whatever species you're chasing. The environments I have used this in is lakes, small lakes, Catskill River, Kentucky River. I caught a 14-pound blue and decent current on the Ohio River on this. So yeah, I've used this pretty much everywhere. Now, would it handle a 40, 50 pound fish? Maybe. It depends solely on the environment, the fish fight, the current, and everything else. Now, up to 20 pounds, I guarantee you, this is a medium action. Now, this is a medium action. I think anything over 20 pounds, you may be pushing. I mean, I don't think you're going to break it, but you're not going to have that backbone you need, you know, to muscle anything bigger, 30 and 40 pounds into the bank. And, you know, I mean, it's a possibility. I think it could if the conditions were right. Now, if you're fishing heavy current, I wouldn't even attempt anything with this over 30 pounds. Lake, maybe like a lake or something, big fish, yeah, you'd be fine. But yeah, I've had this bad boy here for over a year now, and I figured it would be, you know, a good idea to do a review to give it, you know, its credit. It's definitely earned its spot in my collection of fishing rods. You know, and another good thing about this, just about anybody can use a flip. You know, anybody can use a spinning reel. Some people call them flip bills, some people call them spinning, you know, whatever you prefer to call them. But the reel is held up nicely. It's smooth. It is really, really smooth. You know, I've not had no problems with it. The drag system works perfectly. I had a drag set just to where I can pull it, you know, where it's a little tight to pull, but not too bad. I haven't had no issues with it. The rod still looks good. There's no fading of the sun, which, you know. Also, you know, it has a hook keeper on it, you know. There. Hopefully y'all can see that here. I got the camera here propped up on a shelf. But yeah, this has been a phenomenal rod. And great combo. I mean, it's just been a great combo. And this one here does have the clear tip, you know. It does have the clear tip. And there's no damage, no nothing. And I've not been gentle with them. I recently acquired a new trucker recently. And I've had 2 of them back in my truck since I bought the truck. And it's got a spare tire in the back of the truck that slides. I got a plastic truck bed liner. And the spare, big 20-inch spare tire has been slamming around, hitting them and stuff like that. And it hadn't broken yet. This is exactly where this one just came out of, was the back of the truck. And but yeah, it's held up nicely. You know, so if you're in the market, you know, for a good all-around can do everything rod and reel combo, I go with an Ugly Stik. I mean, that's just my preference. Yeah, sure, it might not be the best rod on the market. It might not be the cheapest. Might not be expensive. But you know, you're getting the Ugly Stik. You know, you're getting a decent name brand rod that's been around for years. You know, people swear by Ugly Stik, and I'm shortly transforming over to all Ugly Stik. You know, I've got some other rods. You know, I did have some Mad Cat rods, but you know, I got rid of those, and I'm going to the all Ugly Stik. But yeah, if you're in the market for a good rod, good solid rod, all-around rod you can do anything with, I'll go with the GX2 combo series, depending on what you're fishing for. The medium, I can do trout, catfish, bass, about anything, you know, up to a certain pound limit. And I mean, you could probably use it for bluegill. Yeah, you could probably use it for bluegill. It just wouldn't be as much fun, you know. You want an ultra light for it, or a medium light, or a light action, you know, something of that nature, you know. But for the value of this Ugly Stik and everything what you get for it, you know, it's phenomenal. It's really worth it. I mean, heck, I still have the stickers on it. You know, depending on where you buy this at, you can get them for around, with taxes and all, about 41, 42 bucks, you know, around there. So, I mean, you get a rod and reel for 40 bucks, you know what I mean? And then all you gotta do is throw some line on it and you're ready to go. But, yeah. Alright, there you have it. That's my review of the Ugly Stik GX2. This one here currently shown with a 6'6", 2-piece, medium action. For the price and value of it, you cannot go wrong with it. You know, the versatile of the Ugly Stik, you know, the legendary name Ugly Stik unbreakable rod, you get that for the price. You get a good reel. It's got 4 ball bearing system set up in it. The drag is pretty good. And you know, I mean, they're just reliable. I mean, there's a reason why so many people for so many years will only use Ugly Stik. And Ugly Stik has earned its right in my collection of rods. It will always be in my setup. It'll always be one of my go-to rods. And if you're looking for one, I would highly suggest you go buy one. But that's gonna be it for now. And until next time, I'll catch y'all later.